Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about a swing trade, or technically kind of more of a day trade strategy that we are holding, and we made a little over $1,000 today, which is absolutely incredible. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, subscribe, do what you guys do, like and subscribe right now. And if you guys want to learn more about trading in the markets, I highly recommend going on and checking out my swing trading and trading school. It's absolutely fantastic. We have a group chat, we have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, everything you guys need to get started when it comes with mastering the markets. Check it out down below, and you guys can use code YouTube, all caps, to get 20% off. So check it out right now. Go in, check it out. I'll see you in there. But guys, let's jump into this here. So looking at the stock here that we recently swing traded, or kind of traded, because it's kind of one of these stocks here where we almost used more of a day trading strategy for a swing trade. And I know that sounds crazy because yes, it technically is a swing trade, but let me explain here. So you guys can see that NXE was the stock that we traded here. It has this really nice upward trend, which was honestly one of the reasons why I felt very confident in this trade here, is because we had this really nice upward trend. We had a lot of buying pressure behind it, which is always good indication, for future growth here. Another reason why I love it here is you guys can see the heavy support that this stock has near and around this trend line, right? It hits it once, twice, 3 times, and then 4 times here. This is one of the reasons why I knew we were going to have such great amount of buying pressure, was because of this trend line. On top of that, it does have some really nice price support. Now, what I mean by this is near and around, this $7.06 area. We have a lot of great buying pressure there, right? It hits it once, twice, 3 times. So on top of everything we had, right? We had the good trend line, we had heavy support. Another indicator that I love is the RSI, which is the relative strength index, pretty much determining if a stock's overvalued or undervalued, and you can, make the decisions. Historically, kind of each stock is different. And what I mean by this is some stocks, it could be undervalued under a 20. But this stock here is under, in my opinion, anytime it's under about a 37. The last time it was under a 37 was right in here, where the stock went from about $7.50 all the way up to $8. Previous of that, stock went from $7 to about $8. So we understand that anytime it's under, a 37 or even a 40, we can consider that a undervalued point for this stock, and we can use that as a possible entry. Now, what I mean by this was almost like a day trading strategy is because I did something a little different, but honestly, that worked really well for me. So you guys can see that this is our minute chart. Our minute chart is the exact same as the daily. The only difference is instead of each candlestick represents 1 day, each candlestick represents 1 minute. A lot of day traders use this, and I happened to glance at it, and I understood that we were right on the trend line, we were right on a support, but you always hear that expression of buy low, sell high. So I know that moving average lines act as heavy support. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know I love moving average lines. I love them. So we had a good entry near and around this 727 mark. The reason I felt very confident with this is because heavy support. I went back and I looked at the previous day, and you guys can see the last time it hit that 90-day moving average line, we had this good move from 730 to 740, which might not seem like a huge deal, but guys, that's a 2% return, and I will gladly take 2% every single day. So my strategy and plan behind it was to hop in near and around the 720, the 727 area, setting stop loss just below the 200 moving average line. And as the stock continued to rally up, I was going to adjust my stop loss. And obviously, just by looking at it, it was about a 2-to-1 risk and reward, which is really good. But since we had our trailing stop loss below the 200-day moving average line, I had no reason to sell the entire day. By the time it fell below it, it was after hours, and we're just going to continue to hold this stock overnight. Now, is this something I normally do? Honestly, not really. Most of the time, I will look at like the hourly and see how it's doing here. So you guys can see that on the hourly, it is a little different. And what I really could have done is looked at it, and I could have drew out some supports here. You guys can see it has that heavy support right there, has some resistance up here, and just start drawing out those lines. But I do think it was just very, very undervalued point for the stock here. And I think that this is almost like a little hybrid and honestly a strategy that could work very, very well from now on, and I want to start implementing in some of my trading plans. So guys, this was a great strategy. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to ask down below, and don't forget, check out my school. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'll see you in there. Code YouTube 20% off, and we'll see you guys in there. And guys, look, this was the stock that we talked about right here, NXE yesterday. So yeah, so check it out, guys. We'll see you in there. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.